are you arresting our people for?
I do not know that.
You do not know? What are they doing in your van? Why did you go and take them from that Sparta camp when they had done nothing to you?
It was a solemn affair as sympathizers from all walks of life went to Winnie Mandela family house to identify with the family on the death of their matriarch, Dr. Winnie Mandela. The House of Igbinedion and Igbinedion University community were also powerfully represented on the condolence visit as the Esama of Benin and honorary Romanian Consul to Edo and Delta States and the Honorable Chancellor of Igbinedion University, Okada, His Excellency Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawaru Igbinedion took time out of his very busy schedule to visit Winnie Mandela family house in Soweto, South Africa. The Esama's decision to pay the condolence visit was born out of the closeness of late Dr. Winnie Mandela to the House of Igbinedion. The delegation's visit is also understandable against the backdrop of the fact that the late Winnie Mandela was also an honorary doctorate awardee of the Nigerian Premier Private University, Igbinedion University, Okada.
I'm very sorry, but God knows the best. God knows it all. And the children look behind, we live on. But I join the whole millions in the world and people of South Africa to mourn her.
Other callers at the home of Winnie Mandela to commiserate with the family include the immediate former president of South Africa, Mr. Jacob Zuma, Chairman African Union, Mr. Musa Faki Mahamat, and Deputy President of South Africa, Mr. David Mebuza, and one of the opposition party leaders in South Africa.
Many of the mothers who had their husbands in prison, in exile, whose names are not known, some of them would never be known. She represented that type of a citizen in our country.
She has touched too many people, and all these people should be allowed to come close to this space.
I'm here today in Soweto on behalf of the whole family of African Union to pay my respects to the memory of Ma Winnie, who is not only mother of South African nation. She is one of the last of our liberation heroes on the continent.
What a wonderful person. I was a young man at that time in 1994 when I joined Parliament, and it was such a wonderful thing to be in the presence of persons with the awe and the aura that Mama Winnie Mandela and other freedom fighters who were in Parliament at that time was. It was a great, and she was always a very humble, friendly kind of individual.
Our leaders called on President Botha to remove violence, to free all those who have been imprisoned, and to allow the return of all those who have been driven into exile.
Dr. Winnie Mandela died on Monday at the age of 81. From Soweto, South Africa, Sonny Duke Okosun reporting.